Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you excited? Today was a huge day for Elon Musk because he launched the America Party. It's called the America Party. He launched this going against President Trump, going against MAGA, going against Democrats, going against everybody else. He wants a party that meets in the middle. The bad news about this is that the actual polling, aside from his page, doesn't seem so good. Also, MAGA is exploding and saying, why would you make this mistake? And why would you do this? Why would you not try to go after the Republican Party and try to turn that senators and campaign against the senators and the congressmen and women of the Democratic Party? But instead, Elon Musk has launched the America Party. What is happening? Let's take a look. Okay, so Elon Musk on July 4th did this. Independence Day is the perfect time to ask if you want independence from the two-party system. Some would say the uniparty system. Apparently, according to his polling here, almost 1.3 million people voted. Apparently, 65.4% want a new party. 34.6% said no. Today, he has announced by a factor of 2-1, you want a new political party and you shall have it, says Elon Musk. When it comes to bankrupting our country with waste and graft, we live in a one-party system, not a democracy. Today, the American Party, is formed to give you back your freedom. So today, you have your freedom back, according to Elon's new party. Are you supporting it? Are you with that? Are you a part of this party? There are some people that are a part of this party, but when you start to look at the party formation, it's being run by a whole bunch of people that don't live in America. The new party is flopping. Apparently, Matt is one of the main leaders of the America Party, but it turns out this guy, Matt, isn't even from America. This guy, just an FYI, lives in Portugal. So some of his biggest leaders of this party don't even live in America. Ian Chong lives in Malaysia. So some of his biggest supporters of this party actually don't even live in America, which brings me back to someone who has been talking about Elon Musk for a long time. And I actually didn't like this. I actually didn't like when he did it, but it seems that he was onto something. He knew and he smelled that at some point Trump would be betrayed, or Trump and Elon Musk relationship will go down the drain. So here's Steve Bannon. Here's what he had to say about Elon Musk.
Elmo the Mook, formerly known as Elon Musk, Elmo the Mook, he's today in another smear, and this only a foreigner could do this. Think about it. He's got up on Twitter right now a poll about starting an America Party. A non-American starting an America Party. No, brother, you're not an American. You're a South African. And
oh my, hey, things are getting pretty crazy out here. Make sure to smash the like button. Let me know where you guys are watching from. The America Party has begun. So far, it doesn't look like many people are jumping ship. And it looks like Steve Bannon has literally called Elon Musk an outsider. He's not an actual American. Doesn't believe. Remember the H-1B visas that a lot of people were talking about? No true American would be for that visa other than someone who wants to hire people from other countries, not Americans. Remember that argument? That was a huge argument. So this is something that Steve Bannon has been talking about for some time now.
African. And if we take enough time and prove the facts of that, you should be deported because it's a crime of what you did, among many. Elmo the Mook.
Oh, wow. So he called him Elmo the Mook. This was yesterday. And Elon Musk responds to this. Elon Musk says, you fat drunken slob called Bannon will go back to prison, and this time for a long time. He has a lifetime of crime to pay for, says Elon Musk. So things are getting very nasty with people who love Trump, people who support Trump, and Elon Musk himself. This is not going good. But what's also not going good is the fact that people are literally asking and begging Elon Musk to get out of politics. Get out of politics. Go worry about your businesses. Get out of politics. You are losing your mind. Many people are noticing this. Many people are saying this. But again, this is not the first time him and Elon Musk have gotten into it. Steve Bannon. Here is a post I wanted to read. Bad Hombre says, let's cut to the chase. Musk tried to buy President Trump to secure more corporate welfare for his companies. Trump can't be bought, so the plan has failed. Now he's moved on to plan B, buying a political party and propping up legislators who will grind everything to a halt until he gets the handouts he wants. That won't work either. Remember, Trump responded to Elon Musk and basically expose why Elon Musk is mad. Take a listen.
That he's losing his EV mandate, and except, he's very upset about things, but he could lose a lot more than that. I can tell you right now. Hey, Elon can lose a lot more than that. I don't know. I think we'll have to take a look. We might have to put Doge on Elon.
We might have to put Doge on Elon. He also said that he was open-minded, that if Elon needs to be deported, he doesn't mind doing that either. So it looks like Elon is learning a very hard lesson here. Trump doesn't care about you or your personal feelings. Don't know what's going on. I drive a Tesla. I've been a fan of Elon Musk this whole time. I still am. I still think the guy is bright. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. What the hell is he doing? What is he doing? Like, he is just proving Steve Bannon correctly. All right, so here's some more breaking news here. New poll shows that 40% of Americans are likely to support Elon Musk party. Many people are saying this is too low of a number. Many people are saying this is a bad number. This number isn't actually real. People are not going to leave being Trump supporters, for this. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm a Trump guy. I've been a Trump guy now for some time. I don't trust any other, I'm just a Trump guy. Like, I don't know how to explain this to people. Like, I'm not I might like Byron Donalds. I might like some other Republicans. I think they're cool, but I'm not a Ted Cruz guy. I'm not a Ben Shapiro guy. I'm not I'm just like, I don't know. I don't like Republicans like that. So I understand why people are starving for other things, but I'm also not a guy that will just do what Elon Musk is doing, is straight up trying to do he's trying to do a new party, trying to start a new party. Like, why? It's so annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, so let's cut to the chase here. Let's get right to it. A phone call was had on the Charlie Kirk show, and shout out to Charlie Kirk. There's things that we got to talk about.
Sir, what is on your mind?
So I've got a concern about the Trump-Elon gap now, and I'm just wondering what you see as happening in terms of the Doge continuing to go after spending cuts, getting that under control.
So, yes, I don't know how effective Doge is going to be now that Elon is gone. That remains to be seen. I hope that the Doge mindset stays because it's so important. Look, Elon, according to Elon's tweet, that means on Saturday he will launch the America Party. We'll see if that's actually true. Look, we're on the same page.
Which he did. He ended up doing it. Thank you so much for your $5 donation. If you haven't smashed the like button, please smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen.
With Elon on fighting to save Western civilization. My advice to Elon is don't start a new party. Help take over the Republican Party. Help finance Senate candidates to defeat Democrats to help balance the budget. The point is that we need more fighters in D.C. Don't start a new party. Work within the Republican Party. For example, there's a ton of Senate primaries. Here's a great example. Elon, get involved in the North Carolina open Senate seat in that primary. Find a strong fiscal conservative. Find someone that fits your values. We are on the same team to save Western civilization. It would be a mistake for you just to go and start a political party. It'd be a gift to what you call is the greatest threat to civilization, the woke mind virus. Starting the America Party would have an unintended consequence of having a lot of damage in our country.
Yeah, so that's a pretty. I think that's good, right? That's a good explanation to what's going on here. I mean, Trump and Elon were together every day. I think again, I think it's pretty crazy what you see transpire here. I thought that Elon crossed the line when he called Trump the worst thing you could call another human by saying that the reason the Epstein files never came out is because that Trump was on the list. You guys know it goes on and on and on and on. You guys know what's up with that. So yeah, so it's getting pretty crazy. But this is one of the clips right here. Take a listen.
I really want to emphasize to people that this is a very important point. If we don't solve the deficit, there won't be money for medical care. There won't be money for Social Security. We either solve the deficit or all we'll be doing is paying debt. So it's got to be solved, or there's no medical care, there's no Social Security, there's no nothing. It's got to be solved. It's not optional. America will go bankrupt if this is not done. That's why I'm here.
The president of Europe takes advantage of this.
And I'd like to also just send a message to, because as the president said, there's a lot of rich people out there. They should be caring more about the country, because the reason they should be caring more about the country is if America falls, what do you think is going to happen to your business? What do you think? Do you think you're going to be okay if the ship of America sinks? Of course not. What I'm doing here, what the president's doing, it's just long-term thinking. The ship of America must be strong. The ship of America cannot sink. If it sinks, we all sink with it.
What do you guys think about that? Again, people aren't really against Elon Musk that hard, but they're against that new party. They don't think Elon Musk is crazy, but they think he is pretty crazy. They still think he's pretty crazy. All right, so here we go. So again, I'm going to go back to Steve Bannon, right? Because Steve Bannon is one of the biggest voices here. He's been ringing the bell on this. Look, it ends up he's been correct. I thought he was damaging the party, or at least, the movement to make America better, or whatever, they're trying to do here, right? It turns out that, he seems to be, he just seems to be right on this. Elon Musk, he says Elon Musk is a total and complete phony. He is owned lock, stock, and barrel by the Chinese Communist Party. Here's a clip of him talking about that to Matt Gaetz, Tim Pool.
The collapse of the neoliberal order, which is predicated upon the slave labor of China, the Lao Beijing, gives us an opportunity to throw off the chains of working class people everywhere, right? Regardless of race or gender or religion, right? And we have a unique opportunity to do that in this, and that's going to come. That's why populism's on the rise, and particularly that's why right-wing. When I'm proud to be a right-wing populist, that's why right-wing populism's on the rise.
So Min Liang Tan, co-founder and CEO of Razer, tweeted, "I think Twitter should buy SVB and become a digital bank." Elon Musk replied, "I'm open to the idea." Seems a bit silly. I don't know. What would you think about that?
I think until Elon Musk starts letting back on the true anti-CCP people that he keeps blocked off there, myself included, not that I want to go on there. Oh yeah, no. He's owned by the Chinese Communist Party. What are you talking about? Tesla, his only thing of real value is Tesla. He uses it for margin loans. He sells the stock. The Shanghai joint venture is 100% controlled by the CCP. This is why he never goes after the CCP. This is why he always backs off. This is when they had the protest. They had the protest about the lockdowns of COVID. He will not do it. Elon Musk is a total and complete phony. He is in bed in a business partner. He's done some good stuff, letting stuff out. With Taibbi and others, it's fine. But he is owned lock, stock, and barrel by the Chinese Communist Party, and he acts like it.
There was a story recently that they warned him to stop talking about lab leak.
100%.
He's got, I think there was.
They warned him to take down the tweets he did the first time. Now he didn't take them down, but you notice he didn't have any more up there after that.
And I wonder if he said, "Okay, I won't tweet more about it." But here's the issue I see with the CCP in the United States, and if the United States falters, if this fourth.
By the way, the CCP Chinese companies are all in the Silicon Valley Bank.
Oh yeah,
that's another thing they're already talking about. We think maybe up to a third of those innovative companies may be CCP.
So it gets pretty crazy, as you can see here. Steve Bannon's been ringing the bell on this for some time now. Many people called him crazy. Many people said he was right. Many people said he was wrong. I was one of those people that said, I think that you should put your personal issues aside and see what you can work out. That being said, we are here. And Elon Musk, went from literally being around Trump every single day, campaigning, putting his money up. His companies getting blown up left and right by charging stations are getting blown up left and right. There was a lot of things that Elon Musk had to go through personally to back President Trump. Then things went wrong. And when things went wrong, it just looked a little something like this. Not gonna lie to you, it looked a little something like this. This is what it feels like when I watch what's going on. Not gonna lie to you, man. It seems a little something like this, and it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So now he starts a new party, claims that Trump is going to, make America and bankrupt America, and this is where we're at today. So now a lot of decisions have to be made. I still going to drive my Tesla. Still love Tesla. I still think Tesla is one of the greatest things to happen. But man, didn't think that when I was buying my Tesla that this would be the case. That this would be that this guy would go off the rails like this. A guy be. You know what? One thing that Trump said about Elon Musk. He said we need to protect our geniuses. He always spoke highly of Musk. Not gonna lie to you, kid. He always spoke highly of Elon Musk. And now it's just like, why the are you doing this? So we'll see. But as of right now, it does not look good for the American Party. It doesn't look good at all. But the only thing the American Party is going to have is that the richest man in the world is going to be funding it. And we're going to see who's going to be the leader of it. Is he going to be on this full time or not? Again, many people are just saying, bro, just focus on Tesla. Focus on your companies, bro. You're not good at this politics thing. And that's what people are saying. He's just too emotional for this. Way too emotional. That's what it seems like for me. So it's very disappointing to see. But he's lost all credibility when it comes to politics, in my opinion. Many people on the left don't like him already. People on the right just looking at him like, bro, you're not really conservative anyways. But we bypassed it. We saw through it, and we said, you know what? We're just gonna let that be. We know you're not really a conservative guy. You got like 25 baby mamas. You're not really holding any conservative values, but we think that, because you're the richest man in the world and you're helping, that you're cool. Like, we'll invite you over. We're cool with you. But now it seems like, he's not even that. Like, he's not even that guy. Like he's a tweak, So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But there is a third party now in the United States of America. It's called the America Party. I'm going to be keeping an eye out on it. I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't. But looks like Steve Bannon may have been onto something when he said what he said about Elon. Now, again, I already told you, I never trusted the guy. Why would you trust somebody that's making Neuralink? Somebody that doesn't really believe in Jesus or God? But it seems to be good. Seems to be trying to do good. But now it's like, I don't know about that anymore. I really don't know. Somebody said the South African Party. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to smash the like button if you haven't just yet. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about this new party. Are you looking forward to it? Are you signing up for it? Are you voting with this? Or are you just like disappointed? That's the real question. Are you disappointed about this? Take a listen. Take a listen to everything that's going on around you, because this is what it looks like nowadays, unfortunately.